Defence spending is rising rapidly in China, in Russia, all over Europe, this country and the USA. And in every country in the world there is pressure on welfare budgets and there is increasing levels of human and social inequality. And there is a global environmental disaster on the horizon. At the same time, the agencies for peace, such as the UN and its agencies, and overseas aid budgets, are all being cut. Global inequality is getting worse. The conditions for future wars are being created. What plan does the government have to put some energy into a peace process led by the UN to try to bring a cessation to the dreadful conflicts that are going on around the world? Where is the investment for peace in the future? Or are we going to continue down the road of more on arms and less on the human needs of people?
Well, I might spend more of my time in the Ministry of Defence without my mobile phone in secure rooms, but I do know that he spends a lot of time in this chamber hearing from Foreign Office ministers about the work that we are undertaking in calling for a lasting peace, not just in Gaza, but also in the wider Middle East. We continue to do that. We continue to invest in that. The world is a more dangerous place every single day, and that is why we're increasing defence spending to deter aggression. Because the point of our armed forces is to deter that aggression and then only then defeat it if necessary. But he's right to say that the consequences of conflict is frequently felt by the most vulnerable. That is precisely why we're continuing to call for peace, not just in Ukraine, to end Putin's illegal war against that free and independent sovereign nation, but also to bring a lasting peace with a two-state solution in the Middle East, in Gaza and Israel as well.